Hi, and welcome again to the Soul House Yoga Retreat in Northern Maine YouTube channel. This is being shot in my New York studio where I spend some time. And today we are going to do a very short meditation. And these days, meditation is very popular, and we have a lot of noise in our lives. So I understand why meditation is so popular. I've been meditating for many years with chants and breathing and various things, a lot of them from Kundalini yoga, which we're going to work with a little bit today. Not all of them. There's many ways to meditate. However, I'm going to advocate a little bit today for meditating just with our own minds, not with any outside voices guiding us through guided meditation. This is a very short meditation called Meditation for a Calm Heart. In the instructions for this meditation, it says, if you think you're going to be going into a conversation that's going to be very emotional for you, even confrontational perhaps, this is really a good one to do. Me personally, I think the world that we live in right now, I'm shooting this in April of 2024, has a lot of unknowns coming at us at all times. So that can be something where just walking through the world with as much calmness and strength as you can, because you do not know what's going to come out at you, especially here in New York City, but really anywhere. It's really good to have these practices. So we have our simple baby boomer's breath, which is really great for calming us, very basic. And this little meditation for the calm heart actually uses something that is considered a bit advanced in yoga, and that is to hold your breath in and to hold your breath out. That is called breath suspension or retention. So what's important when you do that is it is not a competition, as is nothing we do in yoga or meditation meant to be a competition. So you never want to go, how long can I go? And then you're gasping for air. That is not the point. The moment you feel like you need to take the breath back in or let it out, you do. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do this. Before we do, I'm sitting on a chair, cross-legged, which could be the floor. If you want to meditate on the floor, which many people do, sometimes it helps to have a prop, such as a block, to sit on, or a meditation cushion. If you don't have any of these kind of things, you can just go ahead and roll up a towel or blanket and just something to sit up on so that your knees are not way up in the air, right? You can also lean up against a wall. I'm not going to lean against my chair because you can see that I will not be straight. I want to be straight. So without further ado, I don't want to take up too much of your time today. I'm going to show you this. This meditation is great because you only do it for about 3 minutes. Then you can stop and do it again if you feel like you want to have more of an effect from it. We're just going to do a very brief version of it today. So you're going to take your left hand, which is the heart side of your body, and place it right at the center of your chest with your fingers over towards the right, like so. This is called the heart center because it aligns with your spine in yoga, not where the heart physically is. So right here in the center. Your left elbow is bent like you're taking a vow, and you're going to have your index finger meet your thumb in what's called wisdom gesture, also called gyan or gyan mudra. Mudra means gesture. And your eyes are going to be closed. And we're going to take the breath together a few times. And your breath is different than my breath. So I'm not going to hold it in or out too terribly long. On your own practice, do it as long as you can. And then reverse the breath. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start with a very nice, let's just take one complete breath first. Take a nice inhale. Oh, feel that breath in your rib cages, in your lungs, in your whole body, and then let it out through the nose. Okay, that's one complete breath. And now we do have a little pause generally at the top and bottom of our breath, but now we're going to make it a bit larger. Okay, so we're holding the breath in or out. We'll do a few repetitions. We may not get to 3 minutes. That's okay. You can use a little timer on your watch or whatever you have, or your phone these days. People have all sorts of things to time themselves with. So here we go. Let's take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Try to let your belly rise more than your shoulders. Your belly fills up like a vase. Hold the breath in. And exhale through your nose. Hold the breath out. Inhale through your nose. Hold the breath in. Now we're holding the breath in a little bit longer because that's my experience that people can do that a little longer than holding the breath out. Let's go ahead now and exhale through the nose. Hold the breath out. Inhale through your nose. One more round together. Hold the breath in. Keep that spine straight, chin parallel to the floor. Exhale through the nose. Hold the breath out. That time I went a little longer now. Inhale. Hold the breath in, and on your own, please do a few more rounds. I want to stay with you for a few more rounds. You'll start to feel the feeling of it, and maybe your breath capacity is a little more or less than mine. So do what works for you, exhaling when you need to and holding the breath out, continuing the cycle. Feel your breath. One of the best ways to become aware of how important our breath is to stop it, which we're doing here with our retention, our suspension. It's also slowing us down, slowing our minds, slowing our emotions if they're feeling commotional. I wouldn't say that it's slowing the emotions, it's calming the emotions. Meditation for a calm heart. Okay, wherever you are, go ahead and finish up with an inhale. Don't rush. If you're holding the breath out a little bit or in a little bit, go through your whole cycle. When you've completed the cycle, we're just going to release our hands down. Keep our eyes closed for a moment. Your palms can be up or down. The fingers can be open now, or you can have a gyan mudra, index finger to thumb. And this is just one of but the many, many, literally thousands of tools of Kundalini yoga. I wanted to show you just this today, pulled it out. This is my memoir. I published this in 2019, and it talks about all the different yogas that I've practiced over the years, but the one that really helped me get on track mentally and emotionally, I felt, was Kundalini. And so this talks about my journey of purchasing the house in northern Maine, which was my great grandfather's. Here he is up here, and continuing the legacy of healing there. That started with a young Theodore Roosevelt and some other city folk that came up to northern Maine when it was the wilderness. It's still pretty beautiful wilderness. So please come join us. And in the meantime, if you need to calm yourself down, that really is a fabulous meditation. Just 3 minutes of your day, meditation for a calm heart. Thank you once again for tuning in to our YouTube channel as we continue to add more and grow it. We would love to hear comments from you, things you'd like to hear. Teach a variety of forms of yoga here, so we're really happy to share different forms with you to help you for whatever's going on in your life. Do you need more action right now, a little more exercise, or do you need to calm your mind, which we worked on today? All right, thanks again, and have a great day.